Hey guys, another crazy taken video here.
Right guys, it's time to have a look at the next step. It is the Plaguelands. And the Plaguelands is going to be the new patrol, which is, as I showed you in the last video, it's like on the other side of the Cosmodrome, past the rocket yard. And now the Cosmodrome and the Plaguelands will overlap a little bit, but only the rocket landing and divide.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plaguelands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
So you're going to recognise this place. It's a rocket yard. And this is the link I was telling you about.
Guardian, there's a dead vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
Oh, turn around.
Understood.
This is one of the guys we killed last time.
He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. Cybernetic enhancements.
Most Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
It is worse than I feared. The Splicers are not only using Siva to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform themselves.
The Fallen have done some remodeling.
They're taking the metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements. I've never seen the Fallen do anything on this scale before. I'm calling for more reinforcements.
You said yourself reinforcements will be useless until the guns are down. Besides, they will not be prepared for what they'll find.
So they've just basically explained what's happening in this air level here. We've got the new enemy, which is the Fallen, who have taken over technology. And this is what they look like now. So all this is Fallen with the new technology. And the aim of this is to follow the quest as far as we can go to take down the defensive guns, so reinforcements can come in. All we're doing here is just got a lot of enemy to kill, so it's taking a little while. And you can't really skip this part either. There you go, once all the enemy dead, I'll ask you to proceed to.
I thought Siva was technology, but this, it's like something alive, growing, out of control.
These devil splicers are using Siva, but they cannot control it. They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian industrial complexes.
So you see over there in the distance, that's the guns that we need to take down.
How did the Fallen...
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not, but the Fallen are the ones pulling the triggers out here. The Vanguard wants them taken down, we take them down.
And this area that we're in right now is where you're going to spawn on your patrol. And this is going to be your first look at the Plaguelands here. Just here on your left is where we're going to spawn in. Just on top of that building there. And
Just to be clear, I don't like creepy tech that spreads like a virus.
there's a fragment around here somewhere.
No idea about artificial life forms.
Just in here, so you can either get it on this mission, or when you do start a patrol, and as you spawn in, straight on, and just over to your right.
Detecting a high concentration of SIVA shielding the gun emplacements.
Even SIVA-enhanced shields will require an energy source. But be careful. There's something familiar about all this.
Right. Destroy the familiar generators and then take down Shiro's zombie guns.
So this place is quite good here for any kill patrols that you have going on. There was always a war between the Splices and I think the Hive. They're just shooting each other over the bridge. There's quite a lot on. And we'll just go off the story a little bit. If you come into this lookout here, right at the top of the stairs behind that computer screen, there's another fragment. So now we need to just fight our way through all the enemy and get ourselves into the bunker. There is quite a few enemy kicking around here, so it's worth just killing them before you go in, before you get overrun. Now this is going to be a common theme here. You see the door there is blocked, and it's powered by these red things here, like sort of like generators, I guess.
Power levels are dropping.
And on this case, there's two to take out. You'll see that on various strikes and other missions where these generators are kicking about. And sometimes, if there is a force field blocking your entrance, then you need to go and take them out.
You should be clear.
Guns are upstairs. Take them out. If I didn't know better, I'd say the Splicers were creating a beachhead. Something of this scale could be used against the city.
So, those destroyed guns? SIVA undestroyed them.
Undestroyed?
Look for a central SIVA node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Fallen's hold on the gun.
So now what we have to do is we have to go and take out generators again and make the guns useless. And this is like the final area here, and it's just going to be a big old battle. There is a fragment through here which is definitely worth getting now, because it's not so accessible on the patrol. You can get to it, but you need a splicer key. And the fragment is, if you go straight to the far right, there's 3 guns. You've got the gun on the far right, jump on top of it, you can see it there flashing red. Jump on top, and there it is. Now for the purpose of the mission, there's a little bunker underneath all the guns, and that's where the generator's homed. And each generator, I believe, is guarded by a captain.
Get ready. Fallen are sending in reinforcements.
So you have to do that for all 3 guns there. Nice little helping hand there is the Scorch Cannon. That just keeps respawning in.
Keep it going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up.
So just got to take out the last generator now. Then apparently we will get reinforcements. But we know better and we won't.
Great job. Hawks are inbound. Just hold the area until they get there.
Shiro, I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to get here in time.
So we need to hold down the area, and look, we'd have it. The splicers have sent in a walker. I see you got Scorch Cannons kicking about. Use them. In the walker you just kill as normal, but you aim for the legs.
It's directing the corruption to resurrect the guns.
Now it's worth obviously just taking your time on this bit. If you just go gun-ho, you're gonna die. Do a bit of DBE, focus on ads, do a bit more DBE, and that's how we're gonna roll through this one. And obviously for those who haven't taken on a tank before, once you do so much damage, his neck will open, and that's where you want to start hitting him in the orange part of his neck. That'll only be open for a short period of time, and you want to aim for the legs again. Let's gain a bit of health back. And once the tank's done, that's the end of the mission. We finally get reinforcements.
Centuries passed and I have learned nothing. Shiro, can your forces secure that area?
We'll do our best.
Try. I need the Guardian to return to the temple. If we are to avoid the mistakes which led us here, she and I must speak about the fall of the Iron Lords.
Now there's a little bit of the cinematic story going on now, so I'll let you guys watch that.
This may not make sense to you, but it took your fight to remind me that immortality is not the same as invincibility.
I don't understand.
When the ghosts first found us, those who were chosen were blessed with power, but not wisdom. The Iron Lords came together in search of a solution to mankind's struggles. Instead, we found Siva. We dreamt of using Siva to build starships, colonies. We would become what the Traveler always believed we could be.
But something happened.
Siva had been lost to time. When Temur tracked it to the Cosmodrome, we thought our quest was finally over. Siva would be ours for the taking. Rasputin responded. More than 100 Iron Lords entered the Plaguelands. Only 9 reached the replication chamber. But since we were chosen by the Traveler and our cause was just, we were certain the day would be ours. Until Siva took control. It infected our weapons, our armor. The corruption puppeted us against one another. In the end, Yolder sealed the chamber with the Iron Lords inside, rather than let Siva escape. The battle was won. Heroes died. And our mistakes stayed here.
But Rasputin survived.
This is not Rasputin. But neither is it something I know how to fight. They are using Siva in ways we never even imagined.
How would the Fallen have learned more about Siva than the Iron Lords? Or better yet, where did they learn?
They haven't mastered Siva yet. This is all still new to them. See Tyra. She studied Siva's origins. If there's a way to track the Fallen's discoveries, she will know where to look.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please check out the videos linked in the description, and as always, Likes, comments, suggestions and subscribers are always appreciated. Thanks a lot. See you later.